Last time on the Chupacabra Hunter.
Chupacabra ate my grandmother's ghost 2 years ago. She nearly starved.
We're here at the zoo. They're keeping the chupacabras.
So it's the same here at the zoo. We must feed our animals. We must feed our chupacabras.
Go, Nini the Chupa! Go, Nini the Chupa!
Marc Schtrappe is a 30-year-old Frenchman living in subtropical South Florida. He hunts chupacabras. When he's not hunting chupacabras, Marc performs repairs at his home to pay the bills. And occasionally minds his son in the home of his ex-girlfriend, Jennifer.
You know, I thought if I didn't marry him, he wouldn't be able to get a green card and they'd kick him out of the United States, and then I'd be -1 flowering parasite. But wouldn't you know, he applied on his own, and guess what? They gave it to him. Can you tell me what he contributes to the American economy? Because I really don't know. If you know, you can tell me now.
This is her way of being funny. In truth, I am the love of her life. I am French. We know how to romance, to give child, to marry. These are different things. We do not play the American game.
So, Jennifer, what do you think about Marc's pursuit of the chupacabra?
You know, I think if he wants to chase after a drooling, floundering, dirty mess, we have one right here, and at least if he watched him once in a while, it'd give Jason and I a chance to get out, get a bite to eat, or run some errands.
Yes, and I will, happily. Hello? Yes? I have to go. They found a trail of Otis fresh.
That's great. What is that, like 5 minutes maybe you've spent with your son this month? 5?
Yes, I do not have time to wait for you. You will catch up with me. It's the same house as before, you remember?
Bye,
Au revoir, mon chou.
Yeah, see you in a month.
It's hard for us to imagine a time when you and Marc were a happy couple.
Well, there are some things that you don't know about Marc. Did he ever tell you about the time when he hit the Vice Chancellor of Germany in the face with a pie? Or there was this time he was a sous chef at this 3-star restaurant in the south of France. He was working back in the kitchen and he heard that President Mitterrand was in the dining room.
On peut rien contre la volonté d'un homme.
He walked right into the dining room, right up to him, and started ranting about all this French stuff. I don't even know what it was, but Marc ended up walking out. He refused to serve him. He said something like, if you're in the room, the sauce won't bubble, or something like that. I guess it sounded good in French.
So it sounds like you admire the things that Marc does.
Well, the pie and the rant, they're all sort of short-term things. They're bam, they're quick. Marc gets to collect some sort of a memory and sit back and reflect. This chupacabra thing, it's more long-term. And I haven't thought about it a lot, but the chupacabra thing sort of started around the same time as the baby.
Is it possible Marc's obsession is made of misdirected commitment to his son? Is Marc simply unready for parenthood and channeling those feelings into a fantasy about a chupacabra?
It's possible that Marc, being unready for parenthood, has sublimated these terrible feelings into a fantasy, a beast he wishes to destroy, the chupacabra.
Apparently, it is possible. I decided to broach the topic with Marc.
Oh yes, the chupacabra is a fantasy, the chupacabra is a baby, the chupacabra is being a daddy. This is crazy talk from you. Come, I will show you the chupacabra fantasy. Otis, evidence of her life and digestion. There were 6 kitty cats living in this house. Now 4. I will not let this go on any longer. Tonight, I will stop the chupacabra. This ends here.
We waited with Marc for nearly an hour when suddenly...
Here, stop. I've just seen the chupa. She has run but not far. She's waiting for her opportunity. I will trap her. Meow. 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 I got her! Ah, putain, merde! Ah, bitch!
The encounter was terrifying, but in the end it was difficult to tell what had happened.
Mark, what happened?
Fuck you.
Mark, what happened?
Fuck you.
Next time on the Chupacabra Hunter, the evidence Mark is looking for falls into his hands, but can he hold on to it?